Welcome to C News. I'm your anchor Murphy. This is my co-anchor Joe. Our reporter today is Oliver, and our news director is Amaje. Today is Thursday, April 25th, 2024. It is week 2, day 5. Stay tuned for today's announcements. Attention C students. There will be no school on Friday, April 26th. Enjoy the long weekend. And here is a Cataling photo of one of the chicken eggs in Miss Hayes' class. Stay tuned for updates. Over to you for the shout-outs, Joe.
Thanks, Murphy. Shout out to Gloria, Danny, and Hadley and Augie in Miss Show's class for completing your math test corrections. Miss Show is very proud of you for your growth mindset. Now over to Oliver for the birthdays.
Thank you, Joe. Today's birthdays include Natalie and Samara in Mr. Belling's class, Tegan in Mrs. Mayo's class, Mayo in Mrs. Moss' class, Aliana in Mrs. Show's class, Lizzie in Mrs. Shobe's class, Jackson in Mrs. Jackson and Noah in Mrs. Wolf's class, Evelyn in Mrs. Gallner's class. Now down to the office for your birthday pencil. Now over to Joe for the lunch menu.
Thank you, Oliver. Today's lunch is chicken tenders with Dutch waffle, powdered sugar, and carrot sticks, and Augie came rolls. Now over to Oliver for the weather forecast.
Thank you, Joe. Today's weather should be a high of 68 and a low of 48. Breezy in the afternoons. Please stand for our pledge.
Today's pledge is the C School pledge. I make mistakes so I can learn. I learn so I can succeed. I succeed so I can help others. I have goals. I am empathetic. I have a great attitude. I can show respect. I will gear up today.
Oh. Wheel.
See?
You.
Later!
Murphy the Triangle.